have my new Muvi, M-U-V-I. It's spelled. It's called an HD10, I believe, high definition video camera, and I have it mounted right now up on my dash, and I'm using it as a dash camera. And but they say it's a they call it an action camera. You can put it on a helmet or on a clamp it on a motorcycle handlebars, that sort of thing. And it has a clip also where you can attach it to your shirt and use it as a body camera. And I'm just leaving home right now, and gonna head up to the center of Cave Creek to see what's going on up there. And I'm going to shoot some video along the way, see how this thing works. It has a nice wide angle lens. Supposedly covers 160 to 170 degrees, and we should cover pretty much the other side of the oncoming traffic lane. And also all the way over to the sidewalk on my side of the road. So we'll see how it works. Just getting ready to leave my my development here. This camera uses a micro SD card for storage, and right now I have the one that came with it. I have it installed, which is a 4 gig card, and I'm pretty sure I get about I'm not sure what the total time I'll get on the card before it starts repeating again. Because right now I have the camera set to keep repeating. When the disc gets, or the card gets filled, it should just continue to record and just keep recording over top of it, and that way whatever time I get on the card, if it's 15 minutes or 20 minutes or an hour, a half hour, whatever it is, after an hour it'll just start over again and erase what was being recorded on there previously. So that way, if there's an accident up in front of me or something like that, it'll keep repeating, and I can, if there is an accident up in front of me, I can stop it shortly after that, and I will have had the last the previous half hour or whatever time limit it has on it. So I don't know yet. I haven't experimented with it that much yet, so I don't know how much time I'll get on the card in one long run like that. I figured I'd try the 4 gig card first. I have a 32 gig that it'll handle, and I'm just kind of holding back and saving that to see what happens with the 4 gig before I start using that card. Well, I don't know, these guys are kind of slow up here at the light. I don't think I'm going to make it through the light this time. Nope. Got a yellow light. Gonna have to wait Oh, we'll watch a little traffic go through the intersection here. Turn off the turn signal. This is at the intersection of Cave Creek Road and Carefree Highway. I'm on Carefree Highway, and this is Cave Creek Road right in front of me. There goes the bicyclists. Boy, those guys have a lot of guts, I tell you. Riding their bikes on a road like this, and they ride on the road too. They're trusting everybody that passes them to not make a mistake. Alright, we're through the intersection and we're heading up Cave Creek Road. So let's swing this around here a little bit and aim it at me. Yeah, there we go. So I don't know what this looks like. I'll see later, I guess, when I play it back. But I'm driving up Cave Creek Road right now, and when I get to the location that I'm going to, I'll take the camera off the mount here, and I'll show you what I'm using it for a mount. It's a temporary mount right now, and I haven't figured out exactly how I'm going to mount it yet. So anyway, let's swing back to the highway here. No, we only have about a mile and a half to go, or maybe a mile to go yet, to get to downtown Cave Creek, the big metropolis that it is. There are no traffic lights, and there's only one intersection that has a stop sign, and that has four-way stop sign, and that's actually the center of town. That's very near the post office and some shops and that sort of thing. Some people walking along the road here. Now we're coming up on the sheriff's station here. On the left side of the road there is coming up, right over there is the sheriff's station, and to the right across the street is Oregano's. They've only been open a couple of months, and their parking lot generally is pretty much filled all the time. It's a very popular place. Let's see, entering Cave Creek. Welcome to Cave Creek. And let's see, on the right up here is a coffee shop. There's a Wild West Pawn over there. There's a coffee shop over here and a bike shop. And we're coming up on Big Earl's, which used to be an old gas station, and now it's a little restaurant. You sit outside there and have coffee or a mixed drink or beer or burgers. They have really great patty melts. Every now and then I stop there and get a patty melt. And up here is Frontier Town on the right. right across from the El Encanto restaurant. That's a real nice restaurant here. And we're coming up on the center of town here. There's your four-way stop signs. And just kind of pause here and then take off again. And then up here on this side of town, we're going to come up. There's another coffee shop that sits to the right. See this car parked there? You turn in just past that car. Oh yeah, where that guy's turning in. And there's a coffee shop down at the end there, at the end of the parking lot. And then there's a Dairy Queen over there. They're going to be building some new condominiums off on the right-hand side here. On the side of the mountain, looks like. And there's another coffee shop up there, Janie's Coffee House. And up here, this is a favorite part of town here of a lot of people. Up here. On the right-hand side, over there is, that's the Hogs and Horses. And that's a bar. And over here, on this side, is a Hideaway. That's a biker bar. And up here on the right is the Buffalo Chip Saloon. And then on the right, just beyond that, is Harold's. Harold's is a very popular place. Friday and Saturday night, this town is packed with people, generally. Parking lots are pretty much filled. You can always get a spot, but the parking lots are, like I say, pretty much filled, and the bars, they all have bands on Friday and Saturday night. Now up here, I'm going to turn left, and this is Stagecoach Village. And we'll go down here. Now this is a new type shopping center down here. It's been here a couple of years, but it's new. It's not wasn't old buildings that were renovated. This was built a couple of years ago, and there are some stores down here, and there's a coffee shop down here also, and a barber shop, but there's not a lot down here. They haven't been able to rent it for some reason. I mean, it's kind of out of the way, and you have to actively want to come here. It's not the kind of place that you just kind of drive by and stop, or you're going someplace else and you just kind of walk over here. You have to actually say, well, yeah, let's go to Stagecoach Village. So we just made a little pass in there. It's a pretty big place. We only saw a little bit of it, but like I say, most of it is not rented. It's vacant. Brand new buildings that have never been occupied. So we'll head back down into Cave Creek here, and down here on the right is going to be a place called the Tap House. That's a restaurant bar, and they have like 30 or 40 different kind of beers, and that's a popular place too. So yeah, there's the Tap House over there, and it's not many people in that parking lot. There's only about 3 cars in the parking lot. The reason Harold's is so crowded across the street is because it's a Steelers bar, and right now there's a Steelers game going on. It's Sunday morning, and here in Arizona, at the Steelers game today starts at 10 o'clock in the morning, so that place probably got filled up by about 9:30 this morning. And then so I'm going to stay away from that place, but I am going to go and stop here at the Buffalo Chip and go in their parking lot and take a look. And I think I'll park right here. It's my favorite spot. And I don't know how much video I have on there. Probably about 15 minutes or so. Then I'm going to take it off. There, I took it out. Took it out, and there is actually my mount right now. That's what my mount looks like. Like I say, it's temporary, and I'm going to figure something else better out for that than two drinking cups. So anyway, that's about it. I'm going to shut it down and walk into the buffalo chip here. And what I'm going to do is rotate this clip around and stick it on me, and we'll walk in like that and then shut it down.